I'm Karen, the librarian with the County Library's Riverton branch, and today's guest is Teen Josh. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Thanks for hanging out with us. So we wanted to talk to you about summer reading, and the theme this year is Imagine Your Story, which is pretty cool. I know that when I'm imagining stories, I have a lot of different ideas. Josh, what kind of stories do you like?
Stories? Have you seen Star Wars?
I love Star Wars. That's great. So you prefer science fiction. I know a lot of teens like dystopian. I'm a fantasy lover myself, so in my stories there are often dragons. Maybe a British, English kind of dragon like Smog who's hoarding his gold. Or in my stories there are these beautiful long Chinese dragons, maybe on Huangshan, on Yellow Mountain in China. Or there's the never-ending story Luck Dragon, which is there as well. So today's craft idea is dragon eggs, like a Hungarian horntail dragon, if you know what stories I'm talking about. These are things we've created here at home, and we're going to briefly just go through how to create these in your home. So this first one is actually a styrofoam egg made with thumbtacks. You just put thumbtacks in them, and I painted it. And we're going to get started on that really quickly. This second egg is an Easter egg with hot glue on it. And we have a third egg I'm going to talk about in a moment. So first let's get started, Josh. These are just styrofoam eggs. You can get large ones. The smaller ones, they do take maybe 30 minutes to put all the thumbtacks in. So we're just going to start quickly and show you first how to do this. You take this foam and you can dip a thumbtack either in glue, tacky glue. We don't have that today. We're just going to hurry and demonstrate this for you quickly. We put it in the center, and then you're going to start building around the initial thumbtack. So like a flower petal, kind of like this. And I'm going to have Josh work on that, and it starts looking like kind of this. And you just keep building around. It's okay if you have a few gaps here or there because your paint ultimately covers it. Yeah, go ahead and push those in. And once you're done, you can paint it, leave it just silver. It's a beautiful silver egg. I took some green acrylic paint, green and brown, just painted the outside. And then to add additional depth, I sprayed some black paint on it. So it gives it that kind of color and depth. So that's a cool egg. So let's see. Good job. So once you get started, when you finish, make sure again to glue the very final piece with either some tacky glue, Elmer's glue, or even a little drip of hot glue to put in the final piece. Nice work, Josh. Okay, our next egg. What have we been doing for the last month, Josh?
Ooh, cleaning.
We've been cleaning. So I found some Easter eggs lying around. If you have any of these, that's great. We took these plastic Easter eggs and just some hot glue and made these fun little scallop shapes. And I'm sure you've seen these all over the internet, how to make dragon eggs. The larger eggs look really nice. We just have these leftover small ones. So what I'm going to say is hot glue is hot. Make sure when you're handling it, I started scalloping the top to halfway midpoint. And then you're going to take a hair dryer and dry it. Oh, there's some of my eggs. And then flip it over and finish the end. So with hot glue, make sure to be really careful. Have an adult help you if you need it. Make sure if it's easier, have an egg carton or a cup to stand your egg on, okay? So once we finish that, we are going to paint. I painted them matte white or black as a primer, so you can see some of the hot glue decorations better. And then once you do that, it makes it a lot easier to put your acrylic paint on. So what color are you going to paint your egg, Josh?
I'll go with red.
You're going to go with red? Okay,
Yeah.
go for it. Okay, so I'm going to quickly paint and just show you what it looks like once you start with the white paint. And then when it dries, and you can also spray paint it black. When it dries, it looks like this. And now Josh is adding red to his, which looks great. Very nice. This one I spray painted black first, and then I just took some green metallic paint and rubbed it all over, and it gave me this beautiful finish. Okay, so what are you doing this summer, Josh?
I'm going to be lifeguarding at the rec center.
You're going to be lifeguarding. You're a county employee as well.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, that's a great story. I'm excited to hear what happens there. And then our final, it can be a dragon egg. Maybe it's a dinosaur egg. Like we've been studying and talking about dinosaurs. Like I watched a special on Spinosaurus. I know I'm nerding out on dinosaurs. What have we been doing every day?
Going on walks.
Taking a family walk. And I'm all for painting rocks. So if you don't have access to a styrofoam or Easter egg, that's okay. Find a rock, paint it white or black. That will help before you add your decorative coats. And I painted this cool dragon egg. So again, if you want, you can paint a dragon eye. This is the Eye of Sauron. You can tell I'm huge into fantasy. Josh likes science fiction. I can't wait to hear about your story and how you're going to imagine it. You know, for those of us who are struggling with this shelter at home and the changes we've had, congratulations to all our seniors, but it's been different. And sometimes you just need a little boost, a little extra friend or support to talk to. We want to remind you to download the Safe UT app. It is free, and you can talk to someone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know we have it added to our phones. Parents, you can definitely get on there and talk to someone, a clinician, to ask about your teens. Teens, if it's the middle of the night and you're struggling, you can send someone there a text and they will talk to you. So please, please make sure to reach out. We miss you. We can't wait to see you at the library and at the rec center where Josh will be lifeguarding this summer. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon.
Bye.